Okay, so imagine you open your locker at school, and instead of books, you find a maggot-infested sandwich that's old enough to have its own retirement plan. Yeah, welcome to another normal day in South Park. Today, we're diving deep, and I mean subconscious dream-level deep, into one of the most hilariously disturbing episodes ever, where hoarding meets Inception, meets Freddy Krueger, meets a bird that wants to stop pollution by literally traumatizing children. Yep, this is Inception, a fever dream so wild it makes Christopher Nolan's Inception look like Dora the Explorer. So grab your light bright, call your therapist, and let's unpack this psychological dumpster fire of an episode. So they send him to the school counselor, Mr. Mackey, who, let's be honest, is the last person qualified to handle mental health. Dude's been saying MK for 20 years straight. Clearly he's suppressing something. He's like, hoarding? MK? Is that like collecting Pokemon cards but emotionally unstable?
With a bunch of junk?
I haven't heard of that, but it definitely sounds bad. Okay.
It's like going to your IT guy for couples therapy. Turns out Mr. Mackey's also a hoarder. His office looks like the inside of a forgotten eBay warehouse. Piles of junk, old toys, and probably 3 generations of emotional baggage. At this point, the school doesn't need therapy. It needs an episode of Extreme Makeover, Psychological Edition. Enter Dr. Chinstrap, the expert. And by expert, I mean a dude who looks like he got his medical degree from a cereal box. He shows up with another scientist, Dr. Pinkerton, and they've got this insane machine that can let people enter your dreams to fix your hoarding issue. So they hook up Stan, Mackey, and this random sheep herder named Mr. Yeoman, who everyone keeps calling a sheep hoarder. Like, bro, the man literally herds sheep, not stores them in a closet.
Yes, you are herding sheep by hoarding them, aren't you? It's good you realize that.
No, but I just thought
Now listen!
Chinstrap gives the most nonsense science talk ever. We'll enter your subconscious to find the source of your attachment to garbage. And Stan's like, bro, it's a sandwich, not a personality disorder. Suddenly, boom, they get sucked into Mackey's subconscious, because apparently his brain's the strongest one in the dream. And inside, it's all 1970s nostalgia, trauma, and dust. Mackey's reliving his childhood, being bullied by this kid named Billy Thompson.
Oh, well, smoking's bad. Okay.
You're gonna die, Mackey! Hold his legs!
Scared of the next day's field trip. Basically, it's his core memory of being a walking please don't pick on me energy. Stan and the sheep herder are just standing there like, so, is this therapy or a hostage situation? Stan tries to convince Mackey to wake up, but Mackey's just vibing, playing with light bright, watching 70s TV shows like Zoom, and ignoring the crisis around him. And Stan's like, bro, we're literally trapped inside your trauma.
Okay. Dude, please wake up. You're a grown man in a psychiatrist's office.
Meanwhile, Randy Marsh shows up, because of course he does. The man could make a zombie apocalypse about himself. He's like, my son's trapped in a dream? I'm going, and Dr. Chinstrap warns him, you'll be stuck forever. And Randy's like, worth it. So Randy jumps into the dream.
All right, you want to risk your ass? Fine!
you see a cloud. It's a fluffy cloud, floating, happy, fluffy cloud. You reach out to it.
Oh.
And immediately turns into a butterfly. Not even kidding. He's flying around like, hey Stan, I was gonna save you, but butterfly poon's kinda crazy, bro. Randy's the human embodiment of every dad who tries to fix your Wi-Fi and breaks the entire router. At this point, the dream logic is falling apart faster than Twitter after an Elon Musk update. Dr. Pinkerton's like, we need more experts. And instead of calling actual professionals, they summon the Inception crew.
Who are the experts?
Get that door closed. Keep me covered.
Ah, good, you're here.
What's the sitch?
4 people in there, all stuck in the middle one's dream.
Yes, the actual dream thieves from Inception. It's like calling the Avengers to unclog your sink. Dr. Chinstrap starts explaining this overly complicated plan. We'll go one level deeper, a dream inside a dream, while doing boombox boo-wah noises with his mouth like he's Hans Zimmer himself. Sharon Marsh is just standing there like, this sounds stupid. Chinstrap, ego bruised, goes, you just don't understand because you're not smart. Bro, you literally described a taco inside a Taco Bell, inside a KFC, inside a mall, inside a dream. So the Inception squad arrives, guns blazing, shooting random people like it's Call of Duty, subconscious warfare. One of them even turns into NFL quarterback Matt Hasselbeck for no reason. Inside the dream, Stan, Mackey, and the sheep herder run into Woodsy Owl, that old 70s mascot who told kids, "Give a hoot, don't pollute." Except this version looks like he's 2 minutes away from a mugshot. He's talking sweetly to Mackey, but the vibe is pure nightmare fuel. Childhood mascots that aged terribly, like Chuck E. Cheese animatronics that look ready to start a cult.
And then touch me somewhere bad. No, Woodsy, okay? Don't touch my pee-pee. No, Woodsy, please, I'll give a hoot, okay? Woodsy Owl, no.
Then things turn dark. The dream shifts to the field trip day. Mackey's getting bullied again, running into a shack, and suddenly he remembers what actually traumatized him. Inside the shack, a young Mackey is being molested by Woodsy Owl. Yup, the don't pollute guy turned into a full horror villain. Woodsy morphs into a giant monster owl talons, screeches, feathers flying, and starts straight up murdering people. The sheep herder? Gone. The Inception cast? Obliterated. It's like Five Nights at Freddy's, Forest Edition. And then, speaking of Freddy who shows up to save the day, yup, Freddy Krueger himself. Dr. Chinstrap calls him the most powerful dream infiltrator in the world.
Wife and kids.
No thanks to you.
We need you, Fred.
Like you needed me to kill those teenagers to stop the Russians?
We had a country to protect.
Protect it yourselves this time.
Damn it, I'm not working for the military anymore, Krueger.
Then you should have no problem covering it up.
And honestly, that's one of the funniest crossovers ever. Freddy's like, "Man, you made me kill teenagers to stop the Russians last time." Chinstrap's like, "Yeah, but this time it's for therapy." Freddy reluctantly agrees, dives into the dream, and goes full horror hero mode. He sneaks up behind the demonic Woodsy Owl and slashes him to death. Owl feathers and trauma everywhere. Everyone wakes up, dream cured. Mr. Mackey finally realizes he became a hoarder because he blamed himself for being molested. He thought he didn't care enough about pollution, which is both tragic and the most South Park explanation ever. Freddy gets emotional because he couldn't save the sheep herder. And that's how South Park turned hoarding, therapy, and Inception into one giant fever dream. The moral? Don't hoard, don't trust cartoon owls, and if your therapist pulls out a dream machine, run. Hit that subscribe button. And if you know what South Park did with your favorite celebs, then click here.